Hey guys, this is my review of set 75369. I know, right? A funny number. 69. Anyway, set review, set 5369, Boba Fett Mech. This set has 155 pieces and also retails for $16 in the US. Let's unbox this. So here we go. This is the mech that I have been the most hyped for. Like the store that I shop at, Brick House. I had to reserve one of these because I was one of the last people who got one, I think. But yeah, anyway, this is definitely the one I'm the most hyped for. But the Vader might be my favorite. But I don't know, I haven't, I've built the Vader, but I haven't built Boba yet. So let's see what you get here. You get 3 numbered bags, your instruction manual, and this little pouch here with your accessories for Boba Fett. Obviously, you only need the rangefinder, but they give you a bunch of extra ones, you know, just in case you lose some. And here we have one of the best minifigures of 2023, possibly the best. Maybe Bo-Katan comes in before her. Well, him, I mean. But anyway, we're not talking about Bo, we're talking about Boba. Anyway, moving on. He has tremendous printing all around. Feet, leg, arm. First time we have a Boba Fett with arm printing since the $200 Slave 1 and the 2002 or 3 Cloud City. And yeah, this arm printing here, I think really does bring the price of the Cloud City Boba, well, not the Cloud City, but the UCS Boba down a bit. The only thing he was missing was his little cloth here. Now, some of you probably have this, but as you can see, I have his cloth right here. This is the official Lego piece here. I didn't buy it from like other retailer or something. I got this in the 2019 20th anniversary Slave 1. So I just took this from that Boba, which didn't have arm printing, or this very accurate Boba Fett head here. And the torso is pretty much the same that we've been seeing. But yeah, this head is phenomenal. But what you can do is you can take, I usually leave his jetpack on and then I put the pauldron above it. But what you can do is you can put the pauldron on over Boba Fett. And now that he has his pauldron, he's much better. And yeah, I really love this Boba Fett minifig. I think this is, with this pauldron here, it's a 10 out of 10. I would really recommend it. And of course, he looks all silvery because you've got this printing on his torso. How dope is that with the pauldron? Pretty cool. So here we have the Boba Fett Mech. To start off with, I love the details they have on the legs here. I think they really captured the look. As you can see, we got that big splash of yellow, and that's accurately represented there. This is definitely, in my opinion, the most accurate mech we got out of the 3, aka Vader, the Stormtrooper, and Boba. So to start off with, well, continuing, we have the spikes on his feet, which are accurate to what Boba has in the movies and in the shows, whatever shows there are. And yeah, this looks really good, and I do love it. These legs are phenomenal. They got great posability and posability in the feet, and about the same articulation in the arms, except you can move the fingers. And yeah, so that looks pretty cool and definitely pretty awesome. And then over here, we have some nice details on his arms. Like over here, this piece here, like not an even square, is supposed to represent his Mandalorian logo. And yeah, that looks really good, and I am glad they took the time to make that detail and not just, and like the Vader and the Stormtrooper mech are the same for the arms except flipped, but they changed that detail for a cheese slope and this piece here instead of just that piece there. That looks really awesome. Now, of course, we have this movie camera stud shooter, which is just a tad bit different from the Stormtroopers, being that this piece here comes down farther and it doesn't have a stud on the end. And yeah, that looks goofy, but that's okay. But then we have the stud shooter here, which everyone knows how that shoots off, so I'm not going to do that. And just like the others, you can pull this off if you want to have them both, just the hands. But obviously, what's the fun in that? So we're gonna leave this on if we can put it back on. And yeah, we're just gonna fix this here. There. Now moving on to the center, we have this printed 2x2 tile that's representing Boba's chest here. That really does look accurate to the printing Lego has on here, and I do like that. Then on the back is where this mech, in my opinion, really shines. Because all the mechs, in my opinion, are good, but this one just has the best. Because Vader, he doesn't have any play features. He doesn't have any flick fire missiles, stud shooters, no nothing. The Stormtrooper only has the stud shooter. But then Boba here, Boba's got the stud shooter, and he's got this flick fire missile here. Now that is pretty sick. Obviously, since it's a flick fire missile, then you can just flick it off like this. Of course, it sometimes takes the jetpack with it, but no worries. It's attached by a couple studs. Put it back in there, reload your rocket. If you can, then you just flick the missile out, and boom. It's like Boba Fett's rocket on his jetpack being launched out of there. We have some pieces down here that represent the jetpack's like boosters on the bottom, and that looks really cool. So yeah, I really like that, and it's cool. Anyway, the last feature of the mech is the best one, obviously. It's the ability to put the minifigure in. Now, you can move the hands up, and there's a couple of clips under here. I usually put it on the left side, because I just like to. And, yeah, we can put the blaster in there, the E11. And, yeah, we can pull this piece down here. And we can put our upgraded Boba right on there, on this little black piece here. And we can close this up. And now Boba can control his mech. Now, if you do upgrade your Boba, like I've showed you, I would not recommend pulling it up and placing it up here. I would recommend, even though it'd be just a bit of a waste, I would recommend hiding it. Because true, people can't see your cape. It's better looking that than having it go over here. So, yeah, that's just me. But, yeah, what do you all think? So here we have the Boba Fett mech of 2023. This is definitely, in my opinion, the best of the 3 mechs, as I've said. This is by far the best one. It has the best minifigure. It's got the most play features. It just looks the best, in my opinion. The Darth Vader comes in at a close second, though. I know I said that it didn't have any play features, like a stud shooter or flip fire missile, but I think, because of how good it looks and that new lightsaber piece, also you can watch the review on my channel now, are pretty good. I think how good it looks, I think the pros outweigh the cons in this part. But anyway, that's going to wrap up my review of the Boba Fett mech, and you can watch 2 of the reviews now. The Stormtrooper mech will be coming out tomorrow. Stay updated for it.